Let's bring it back home now, with 2 in 3 Australians diagnosed with skin cancer before the age of 70. It makes teaching our children how to be SunSmart all the more important. This week is National Skin Cancer Action Week. And Lisa Fernandez is at Mary's Mount Primary School in Gooseberry Hill. Lisa, Mary's Mount is a SunSmart school.
Yes, and it's wonderful to be here at Mary's Mount Primary School this morning, Tivo, with these beautiful children. And I'm also here with the lovely Sally from Cancer Council WA, because it is very important to talk about our kids being SunSmart, especially with summer coming. I'm standing direct sunlight. It's only 7:30 in the morning and I feel hot. Morning, Sal.
Good morning.
Tell us, what is being a SunSmart school?
So being a SunSmart school is getting kids and teachers to protect themselves in 5 ways from UV exposure.
Okay, what are those 5 ways?
So one way is the hats that the
Yes.
kids are wearing, the uniforms, making sure they're protecting their skin, wearing sunscreen every day, playing in the shade and wearing sunnies if they can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for that, Sal, because it is very important. Come on, kids. I told them all I'd get them involved this morning, Tivo. Come on over here. Now, this is all very practiced, all very rehearsed. We've done this a few times. What could possibly go wrong? Kids, tell me, what is the UV index today?
12!
Excellent. And what does that mean?
We have to wear a hat. And sunscreen.
And sunscreen. Okay, and where do you put the sunscreen?
On your skin.
And where do you find the sunscreen?
In the classroom.
Oh, these kids are top students, Tivo. But here's the thing. Why am I at Mary's Mount Primary School? Well, because our very own Tim McMillan attended this primary school, and Tim found out, Tivo, that we were going to be here this morning. So he is going to be joining me at about 8:14 to come and, yes, and revisit his old primary school. Now, you know, I have a few fans, Tivo, not that many, but just have a look behind me, because I don't think I've had a crowd for one of my morning crosses for quite some time, and I think all these parents are here to see Tim.
Oh, they
Because
love
a
you
few of
too
them
as
even
well,
went to
Lisa.
school
Come
with
on.
him, I believe.
Give yourself
No,
a bit of credit,
they don't like
Lisa.
me at all. They're not here for me. I mean, I don't have parents like this waiting. So Tim will be joining us.
Beautiful.
And it'll be a lot of fun. So I can tell you kids currently, guess what it is in the city right now? It's 17 degrees, which means, should you be wearing a hat? Yes, of course you should. Okay, we're going for a top today of 23, partly cloudy, chance of showers over the southern coastal suburbs this evening. Then sunny weather for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, 26, mostly sunny. Got to wear a hat, kids?
Yeah.
Wednesday, 29, mostly sunny. Thursday, 32, sunny. Friday, 34, partly cloudy. Saturday, 30, mostly sunny. Look, it is an important message that we want to get across this morning to the kids and to the parents and the schools. So we're going to find out more about being SunSmart with the Cancer Council WA. Kids, say goodbye just until 8 o'clock. Are you all going to hang around?
Yeah.
And you're looking forward to seeing Tim McMillan?
I think everyone is as well. All right,
Okay.
Lovely stuff, Lisa. Thank you. Lisa Fernandez there in Gooseberry Hill. Well, our very own Lisa Fernandez is in Gooseberry Hill this morning at Mary's Mount Primary School for the start of National Skin Cancer Action Week. Lisa, not only is it a SunSmart school, teachers there taught one of our very own.
Yes, they did, and we're going to find him shortly. I think he's got lost amongst the students, but it's such an important message. I wanted to chat with one of the teachers this morning, Tivo. Belinda, what year are you, teacher's assistant?
Pre-primary.
Yep, you don't get paid enough money, I can tell you that right now. What's the message that you teach the young kids before they do go out?
Always remember your hat.
Yes.
Wear your sunscreen.
Yes.
Put that on in the morning.
Yep.
And stay in the shade if it's extreme weather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this is a message, thank you so much, Belinda, which the schools are teaching now. But I have to say, Tivo, and maybe it was the same for you, back in our day, there was no SunSmart message, so we're really glad that we have it here. And look who's here, guys. Who have we got? Oh, here we are. I'm going to hand you the microphone. Oh, no, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah,
What's
you
it
do
like
that.
being back at your primary school?
It's amazing, Lise. We're the only two here not wearing hats, though, which is a bit
correct.
of a problem. But no, apart from that, it's great. What a beautiful school. It's changed a little bit, well,
Yeah.
quite a bit since I was here.
'Cause we're
it
in
was
the-
a couple of years ago,
We're in
Lise.
the nature playground, and you went here when?
In the 80s.
Okay.
Let's just say in the 80s. It was a
did
good
you-
decade.
Were you a good student here?
Oh, I think I peaked in primary school, actually. Yeah. In terms of my my achievements, I think I peaked when I was about 12.
And what was your favourite subject to do at primary school?
All of them. I don't know. They just all kind of rolled into one back then,
Rolled
didn't they?
into
You
one.
just sort of turn up in the morning, learn some stuff, go home.
Kids, can I ask how wonderful is it to see Tim here? And do you all watch him on Channel 9 News? Yeah! All right, we've got a little bit of a break before I do the weather, TiVo.
Yeah.
So Tim's going to be entertaining the children for about 15 minutes and then we'll come back. Currently in the city, it is 20 degrees. We are going for a really nice high today of 23. And kids, what's the UV index?
12!
Such a good primary school, Tim. Tomorrow, 26 and sunny. Wednesday, 23, mostly sunny. Thursday, the same, 32. Friday, 34, partly cloudy. Saturday, 30, mostly sunny. So we will be back here with Tim McMillan at his old primary school, Mary's Mount Primary School, to teach you more about the sun message. Give us a wave.
Lots of memories, I'm sure, for Tim. All coming back to him now. All right,
So many
Lisa.
memories. It's all coming back to you, though.
Thank you, Lisa and Tim. We'll catch you next bulletin. The guys there in Gooseberry Hill.
Yes, TiVo, we are here at Mary's Mount Primary School and it is a SunSmart school, which means the UV index is really important rather than what the actual temperature is. So tell us, what is the UV temperature today?
Today's maximum UV temperature will be 12 at lunchtime.
Okay, and Cooper?
So make sure to wear a hat and sun cream today.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Well, give them a big round of applause, kids. This is Sid the Seagull, who is the mascot. And, of course, being here at Mary's Mount Primary School, we now have the hats on. But Tim McMillan, it is actually his primary school. Give Tim another round of applause, kids. Now, Tim, you were actually quite a high achiever in school. We have seen that now.
Only 4 kids at the school back then, Lisa.
No, there weren't 4 kids at the school. So you did well in what? In sport?
Look, I did all right. All the
Yes.
classics, you know, Foursquare, Chasey, Tunnel Ball.
Yeah. And how great
Pass
does
the
the
parcel.
school look now?
No, it looks amazing. I mean, it
Doesn't
was a great school back then, but obviously it was a few years ago, and they've made it even better. It's a beautiful school.
Okay, well, it's been a pleasure to be here. If your school wants to be SunSmart, you just need to contact Cancer Council WA, and I think it's a really important message that the kids wear sunscreen, put on a hat, and do all the right things because you know what, it is pretty hot. So, kids, Tim, thanks for coming out this morning.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming, guys.
All right, and we will see you soon at another primary school. Kids, say goodbye.